of soldiers in the graveyard and stopping the nefarious deeds that they might have been up to. You guys leave that area of the monastery and cross the antechamber down the opposite hallway that leads you to the library.
The library.
I'll piss on your goddamn library. What she said she was going to go to Boulder's Gate.
Yeah, somebody will help us in Boulder's Gate restore him. I'm like, yeah, Boulder's Gate's gonna let you walk in there with a rezzed dead guy.
Yeah, walk through the gate with a zombie and let's see what happens.
Shit, we walked in a little too quickly to the what's their garrison called?
The Flaming Fist Garrison.
The Flaming Fist Garrison, and they didn't like that and started attacking us, so we wiped out the whole garrison.
Oh man.
Wow.
You gotta tell them about the burning house.
So I'm sitting there and I go upstairs and my character says, "Man, you should watch out for that door. It looks like there'll be fire on the other side of it." So I go to the next door. Craig comes upstairs, apparently misses his perception check, walks right up to the door, opens it. A giant explosion of fire comes out the door and throws him down the stairs into the kitchen.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That sounds like some Home Alone shit right there.
It was. I got blown from the second story balcony into the kitchen.
Must have been pretty good then.
Oh man. Yeah, well, we don't know. Nobody ended up going in the room because the whole house was on fire then. So oh man. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. All right.
I just raged my whole way out.
Gotta take that half
on
damage.
Fire. Just literally on fire, walked out the front door like it was nothing.
All right, I'm good. All right, so you guys enter into the wing of the library. I need to move my Roll20 over here. All right, so in this hallway, this dog's up here. So you come down the stairs and you can hear the hallway is well lit, made of stone as the floor and the walls are made of the same stone as the entryway into the graveyard. It's well lit by braziers at regular intervals and candlelight. Peering around the corner here, I don't know what your marching order is. But peering around the corner here, you would see pairs of sentries with a canine between them at regular intervals down the hall. At the end of the hall, the hallway juts to the east. And these dogs look like this.
Damn, they got armored pups?
Yeah, dude. They're war dogs.
War dog.
War dog, she say?
Yeah, war dogs.
I thought that they were going to look a little bit more like this.
No, but we can see if they'll come over this weekend. Have you ever had that?
No, I have not.
Have you ever had that, Kyle?
No, I can't say I have.
I don't know. It doesn't look that good, bro. Anything that advertises itself as premium beer, I feel like is false advertising.
Yeah, because if it's good beer, you don't have to say it's good beer.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to say if it's good. Like, it speaks for itself. Like, oh, I need to check one thing.
I thought up some bullshit that I could do.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, guys, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Sounds good, buddy. While you're figuring out what to do there, Hannah wrote a drow Circle of the Moon druid, and she just got Owlbear wild shape form, and that's like rolling around with 2 barbarians, dude. Because the Owlbear rages, and she hits hard. Like, I'm like the lower tier damage dealer as the Eldritch Knight, which isn't great, but whatever. You know, like.
Yeah.
And dude, something else is like gear has actual longevity. It's like you're just not always getting gear that's an upgrade.
Oh, okay.
It's really nice because that's how often do you see that anymore in a modern game?
Yeah.
Dylan and I saw a Shooting Star last night. We were hanging out.
Well, just as long as it wasn't a shooting skunk.
Yeah, really. I told you about how we ran from the skunk, right?
Yep.
Dude, I'm telling you that. I don't know how fast they can run, but he was moving pretty fast. And I don't want to get sprayed, and I sure as shit don't want to get rabies.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Let's see. Let's see here. I think I'm going to make a perception check. Actually, I'm going to send my familiar to poke his head around the corner.
Okay.
I'm going to have my familiar do a perception check.
All right. What are you trying to perceive?
If the patrol's coming or not.
If the troll's coming?
If the patrol is coming or not.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to pull aggro. I think it's a +4. I think it's a +3 actually. All right, 23.
Nice. Okay, so you send Nocturne out. He's, the nice thing about owls is they can fly silently through the air. So he hovers around the corner and peering through his eyes, you would see that the guards largely remain at their posts, as if they're stationed there on guard. Do you send him out into the corridor at all?
No, I just want to have him like poke his head around and take a quick glance of seeing everything around there. I think, let's see. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Well, I guess since let's see here. How many spell slots do I have left? I think all my level 3s are basically done. Yep, I got a level 2. My level 1s are done. Got some level 4s left. All right. I guess what I'm gonna go ahead and do is throw out some coins and cast animate objects on them.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna roll with 2 groups of 5 each.
Sounds good. Let me grab the thing. Oh, you can barely see this. I'll get the bigger one. Which one do you like better? This one or this one?
Give me the little ones.
Yeah, I think that's more immersive. All right, man, you got control.
Sweet.
Did we rest between coming from the library to here?
I don't think so.
Okay. I just had to dip out quick, so I didn't know what happened after I left.
Oh, gotcha.
There it is.
Was there anything you wanted to do before initiating combat? I mean, you don't have to initiate combat either.
No, I think I'm good.
I'm all right.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, roll for initiative. That's you're planning to go out there and talk.
I mean, we already know they're not going to talk to me, so that's all on Wes if he wants to talk. Told me to get my little dwarf ass out of there.
Um. Okay. Sorry, I don't like the new dice roller though.
What's new about the dice roller?
They updated the toolbar and it's just like you have to click on advanced dice roller to get back to the old format.
I feel like mine's been that way for a while.
Maybe you upgraded to, I didn't mean to roll that twice. Save it, got an 8. Okay, it's going to be 3 of the bads and then Gradius. And then another bad, 3 more of the bads, excuse me, and then Savic, and then the last 2 bads. But I don't think they know you're there yet. So I'll give you guys a surprise round if you open on them. And in that case, Gradius, you would go first.
I've got a bonus action. Spawn my spirit weapon. Um, guess I'll just run around the corner and attack him. In the words of Haru Whiteiron.
Okay.
$16 and $14.
Around the corner. 16 hits.
And I'm gonna smite him.
Uh, 14 damage.
Yeah, that's depressing.
Hey man, it happens. Playing too much barbarian, expecting huge numbers.
Yeah, right. Craig's like, oh, we're fucked, and then I just hit something for like 50.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's like, oh, I guess we're okay.
You're basically just chunking people at that point. It's like you're really
Because
damn
we're what,
good.
level 6? So
Yeah.
I just picked like by like totem.
Oh, nice. Did you? I guess what? Did you choose
I
bear
went
totem?
bear. Yeah. Get advantage on strength checks and all that fun shit.
Yeah. I'm curious if you keep playing. I think at 14th level, you can choose eagle totem, which you'll be able to fly. You'll have fly speed equal to your movement speed. So you'll be able to just like
That sounds broken as fuck. Just like barbarian flying through the air. I can't think of anything more terrifying than that.
yeah, man, fly up 40 feet and grapple a dragon and choke him out and make him come crashing down to the earth.
You kill an eagle?
Oh, I did kill an eagle.
Yeah, we talked to a blue jay on the road, and this blue jay was like, "These eagles took my nest." And we were like, "We'll kill them." And he's like, "You kill an eagle? Yeah, right." So then we went and killed them.
Dude, that's so funny.
I wanted to kill them only because the juvenile eagle was annoying to hear. The voice was really annoying.
Oh, well, I was going to ask, how has that helped you with animal?
Tremendously.
Animal. Whenever someone uses speak with animals, has this helped you as a dungeon master?
Yes, for sure. Kyle tried to talk to a sheep last night, and this sheep went, bah. It literally went, All right, anyway, so you come around the corner and you whack them with your mace of smiting and finish them off there with a little smitey boy. Savik, it will be your turn. I'm sorry, are you done, Gradius?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to pop out from around the corner. I'm going to have my familiar take the help action and fly and then dip back. I'm going to go ahead and ready I'm going to start things off with the 1-2 combo of firebolt and then follow that up with a crossbow attack.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So critical hit for the firebolt. Getting burned for 33.
Jesus.
Oof.
And
All right, you burn him to a crisp. Do you want to switch targets?
Yep. All right. Yep, I'll go ahead and then take aim at the other guard for, let's see, D8 plus, 1 second, plus 8. Oh, sorry. I was
That's all right.
rolling damage there. I need to roll an attack. So you can scrap that. 24 versus AC.
Hit.
All right. And that is a 4. 7 damage. And then I'm gonna use a bonus action to command animate objects. I'm gonna have the coins fly over and attack him. And I'm gonna have these move. We'll have those move there for now. All right. I'm gonna roll. +8. 14 to AC and 22 to AC.
$24 and $22 hit.
It's 22 and 14.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All good.
22 is a hit.
All right. $32.
Oh my gosh. All right. Would you care to describe this attack as the coins shred him to pieces?
Yeah, I'm going to let loose the crossbow bolt, and as soon as that happens, in the midst of the I guess the bolt traveling through the air, just these 5 pieces of silver coins just fly out and just pepper him up. Bolt sinks into him, and then the coins just mince him up. That's gonna end my turn.
Roger that. All right. So you send you command the coins to attack. They fly through the air with visceral speed and slice through his armor as if it's not there. And I guess, geez, would they? I guess they would either travel the whole way through his body and come out the other side, or you'd be able to recall them.
Yeah, they'll come out the other side and then just they'll stay animated.
Okay.
Yep. That ends my turn.
All right. If that's the end of your turn, that concludes the surprise round, and we'll start. You killed two of my guys already.
Now we're gonna get into the fun stuff where we kill dogs.
You're going to get into JoJo's Bizarre Adventureland, where you find out that Uramaki hates dogs.
I am actually turning into a murder hobo, but only towards dogs.
Oh my God. Of course. Of course.
Everyone else I'm stealing or slapping from, but when it comes to dogs, I'm an absolute murder hobo.
Not my dog. You wouldn't say that to Duncan. Weston, would you say that to Duncan?
Or would I?
Duncan would be very sad to hear that.
That's what my character would do.
Stop it. Stop that. Shame on you. Hold on, I lost my spot here. Okay, so you guys come around the corner and take out 2 of the guards. The dog here is going to turn. Whoops, I can grab him. He's going to turn and bare his teeth and lower his body a little closer to the ground. These 2 guys up here are going to go. So they're going to both move 30 feet. So they're going to turn and charge down the corridor, and they shout something in Elvish. Oops. It's a little cluttered right here. I'm just going to move that right there, Kyle, because they're moving right here.
What'd you say, Craig?
I said I got to move your spirit weapon over just a tad.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
All right, so they're going to run up to you, Gradius, and they're wielding long swords, which they will use to attack.
That's not very nice.
Well, they're not very nice. All right, first they make 2 attacks each. First attack, second attack, first attack. Oops, discard that. I clicked too many times. So
I don't know.
18 and
Anything
20.
over 20, I have no idea what you just rolled.
Okay, 18 and 22 is the first attack. 14 and 13 is the next attack.
So, yeah, like I say, anything over 20.
All right, gotcha. So that's 1 hit. So he comes up, he slices you for 9 with his long sword. And when he does, he issues some statement towards you in Elvish that you clearly cannot understand.
I'm just going to shrug my shoulders at him. Like, dude, this is your husband. You want him or not?
All right. He calls you a. I pretty much calls you a. Where's my slurs for dwarves? Better put 5e in there so I don't get put on the
On a watch list.
on the cancel list. He mockingly says to you in Elvish, "Foolish dwarf, my elven grandmother could grow a bigger beard than you."
Wow.
Yeah.
That's uncalled for.
That's a lot of shit talk right there.
That's just unnecessary.
Anyway, this dude down here goes after them, and he's going to move 30 feet to the center of the hall here. And he's got a pilum, which is like a short spear that's throwable. And he's going to throw that at you. Gradius, Broken Iron. 25.
That hits.
The pilum sinks into you for 10 damage. It's piercing damage. Sinks into your thigh, Jim Carrey. Dude, I used to love that. All right, he ends his turn there, so it's your turn once again, Gradius.
All right. I'm going to bonus action attack with spirit weapon.
Hit.
And then I'm going to use my channel divinity to get half of my life back.
Okay. Nice. Anything else?
Nope, that is it for me.
All right, you end your turn there, and it's the other guard's turn. And he is going to move right up here as well. And he scoops up his pilum, and he's going to throw it at you. Kaplow! 11. He misses. His aim is off when he releases the short spear, and it flies harmlessly above you. He ends his turn there, and finally it's the dog.
If he overthrew it, wouldn't it hit Civic?
No, I'm just trying to be creative.
I'm just saying.
You're killing my continuity, Kyle. I'm just kidding. All right, it's these 2 dogs' turn, and this first dog's going to run up to you, Gradius, and try to bite you. The second one here is going to come back here and try to bite you, Savik. All right, so he runs up. He's going to run up here right next to you, and he will bite. He's got a +3. This dog comes up here, and he mad. Here's the bite on you, Gradius. 7. It's a miss. Other dog comes up here, runs right past him. And he's going to, as he's running, he's going to lunge and try to bite you, Savik. 16. That's a miss, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, well, here's the thing. He's got pack tactics, so he gets advantage. And that doesn't mean a goddamn thing. All right, so that's the end of the dog's turn. It's your turn, Savik. Remember, if he's attacking you, he's a very
He's a
bad
bad
dog.
dog.
He's a bad dog.
I'm gonna have my familiar take the help action and distract the dog that is trying to bite me. And I'm gonna go ahead and attack him. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him with the arc blade. I'm gonna do booming blade followed up by another melee attack. So
Okay.
1d20 plus. That's 5. Nope. It's a 9. Alright. 22.
Okay, his AC is 14. So 14 and 22 would hit.
Alright. So here's the attack with the arc blade. For 13. And then he's gonna get wrapped up in booming blade.
Damn, 13
For
and
8. And then
21.
Yep. And then I'm going to go ahead and follow up with a second short sword attack with the arc blade.
Hold on. Sorry.
All right.
21 kills him.
Okay.
Didn't want you to waste an attack.
All good. I'm going to go ahead.
We do that a lot in Baldur's Gate. Craig and I will have a turn at the same time and both like just fuck off the same person.
Yeah, I wasted my lacerate on the one Gith when the rogue ran up and fucking sneak attack critted him.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead then and attack the second dog.
Okay.
19.
19 hits.
Let's see. That's a 2, 6 plus 5. Where is it? All right. 17.
17 damage. All right. So how are you attacking him? He's not dead, but very badly injured.
Okay. I'm just going to cut down the first dog, and then I'm just gonna make short work of him, and then in a fluid motion, I'm going to sort of start weaving my first attack into the second one, and I'm going to slash at the second dog, basically mortally wounding him. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and have my coins attack the guard. Let's go ahead and I'll have the coins move. Actually, I'll have one set of coins move over here. And I guess I'll have the second set over here. I'm just going to go ahead and attack these guys.
You're attacking the Legionnaires?
Yep.
Gotcha.
First set's a 24, second set's a 19.
Both hit.
All right.
Ooh, holy shit.
Gonna hit. I guess I'm gonna hit one in front of Kyle for 31.
Gotcha.
And if he's and then I'll go ahead and put 35 on the next one.
Okay. All right. So those coins that hit the first guy for 31, they pepper him up. pretty badly. You can see he's bleeding from dozens of wounds, and blood sort of drips slowly out of his mouth, but he's still standing. He leans heavily on his weapon and feebly raises his shield. Beside him, the other coins that hit for 35. This legionnaire raises his shield feebly as the coins accelerate their speed and velocity and shred his armor and sink into his flesh, killing him. So they raise his shield feebly as the coins slice into his flesh, and he dies. Drops to the ground with a thud, bleeding from dozens of wounds.
That ends my turn.
Okay, nice. Let's see. After you, it's this dog.
Yeah, what up, dog?
All right, he can move that far. He moves 45 feet. Oh. Actually, he's the whole way back here. I'm going to have him howl. He's going to rear back and howl mournfully.
What's that sound like?
Oh, but more dog-like. So he sits back on his haunches and issues out this howl and looks behind him. The howl is quickly echoed from this direction. You can hear what sounds to be like a small pack of dogs answering his call.
What was that, Mel Gibson?
A pack. There's a pack of them. There's a whole pack of them.
A whole pack of bad dogs.
Yeah, a pack.
Okay.
You got to watch out because they roam in packs. All right, so that's the end of the dog's turn. At the end of that round, these dogs are going to start pouring into this hallway. Man, I think I need to get a new mouse. Mine keeps like double clicking a lot of shit. That's why I leave all those custom markers on the mini map in Baldur's Gate, Kyle.
Oh, yeah?
Because I'm like not intending, I'm trying to click once, but my mouse is like, you want to click twice, bro? All right, so they come in here and I already have their initiative. So we're back at the top. Let's see. You're killing a lot of my guys. All right, homeboy here has 1 health left. He's going to use it to make 2 attacks. He casts his shield away, and he grips his blade in both hands, Gradius Broken Iron, and he raises it above his head.
Doesn't seem very nice.
20 and 26.
Both hit.
Hits you for 16 damage. He curses at you in Elvish. Let's see. The other dude is dead. Other dude before him is dead. All right. So it's your turn, Gradius.
I guess I'm going to attack. This guy had 1 health, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's very badly. He's on the. He's clinging to life by a thread.
I'm going to attack him twice.
Maybe you only need to attack him once.
Well, I was waiting to see if I guess the 24 would go through.
Yeah.
So.
Especially
I
threw his
am
shield away too. So
for 12, and then I'm going to hit the dog closest to save it with the 17. If that works.
all right. Well, how do you want to kill the Legionnaire? And the 17 will hit as well. So roll your damage, please.
I'm just going to smack him in the nuts with my giant mace.
Smack him in the balls, just like the Horror White Iron School of Adventuring handbook calls for. Then you
Just,
turn and
I was going for an uppercut swing and I misjudged it a little bit. The mace just fucking crushes his nuts.
All right, so you crush him, you crush his nuts, and he dies from agony. Maybe pivot on your back foot and turn to attack the herd hound, and you lay it low as well.
Nice.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. After that, we're gonna have these two guys. All right, so they're gonna come up here past this dog. I'm gonna have them both move and attack. All right, so you remember in the last round they threw pilums, I don't know how you say it. They're gonna come up here and slice you with their long swords. They also make 2 attacks. Oh, there's a crit, so 24 and 27. Does 27 hit, Gradius?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? All
I
right,
don't know. I gotta open up my character sheet.
here's the first hit for 12. Here comes the crit for 17. Damn, he's fucking your shit up. All right, so his companion runs forward and slips inside your guard and strikes you with an overhead downward slash. And as you're recoiling from that, the Legionnaire to his right springs off his back foot and sinks his blade into the meaty part of your shoulder and twists before withdrawing it.
Okay.
And then he ends his turn. Let's see. It's Savik's turn. I'm sorry, can you give me 1 sec, please?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm wrong. Sorry. You may go, sir.
All right, let's see here. I'm gonna have my coins fly over the other Legionnaire. Let's see. I could do that, which would be pretty good. No, I can do that next round. All right. I'm gonna have my familiar fly in and take the help action, distract this Legionnaire. Gonna go ahead and hit him with the old firebolt crossbow attack. Let's see here. 1d20 plus 7. Critical hit with firebolt.
Ooh, there's a crit. 16 and 27, of course, are going to hit.
2d10 plus 20. Gonna burn him for 27. First guy.
This Legionnaire? Yep.
Yep. Gonna follow that up with a crossbow bolt attack for 8. 16.
That's a hit. Yeah, that's a hit.
For 12.
All right, that 12 will put him down.
All right.
So you throw the mote of fire at him. It's sinks into his flesh and cinches him, and then you let fly on your crossbow bolt. I don't know where you want to land the killing blow. Excuse me.
I'm going to, as soon as I release the fire motes for firebolt, I'm gonna follow that up with the crossbow bolt. As the fire motes hit him, the last one explodes on him, and his the crossbow bolt, I guess, then hits him right in the chest.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and have my coins. I'll go ahead and attack the second Legionnaire. $25.
Yeah, 25 hits.
All right. Magic coins for 36.
All right. You're gonna shred him to death. So how do you want to do it? I'm gonna start calling you this guy.
I'm going to have the first group of coins completely miss. And I guess he sees them whiz by. The second set, counters, I guess not counters, but then peppers him up big time.
All right, Shredder.
That's gonna end my turn.
All right, watch out for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All right, we shred the Legionnaire and he falls to the ground in a heap of blood and lays still. All right, at the end of your turn, now it's the dog's turn. So we start with this dog, and he's going to run forward. How far? So he's going to run right by you, Gradius. You get an opportunity attack.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Oh, yeah, he's still in your adjacent square. Okay, so he runs 20 feet. He's going to lunge and attempt to bite you. And if he bites you, Savik, we will see. Probably not, though. Six. All right, so he lunges through the air to try and bite you, but misses. He misjudges his attack. I gotta get some of these bads out of here. He misses. Down at the end of the hall with the remaining initiative, these dogs are going to move. And I think they are going to dash to the end of the hall here. They will have movement to do so because they can move 45 feet. So I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move those two and copy them. All right, so you see this pack pile of dogs.
Yeah.
Run down the hall like they got the zoomies, but they got the zoomies for blood. And so they use dash there. They take a double move action, and we will round down. We're back up at the top. All of my legionaries are dead. Gradius, it's your turn.
Oh, no.
And 4.
My death save?
Oh, shit. You're down?
Yeah, you literally hit me with everyone in this dungeon.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, guess we'll see.
That's why I was like, I don't get an opportunity attack.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't know that you were down. Sorry, there was a lot of clutter there.
Yeah, there was a lot of clutter and like everything attacked me and everything hit.
Well, I mean, what do you? You know, these are racist elves, bro. Well, in that case, Savik, it's your turn.
Okay.
Got,
Here's
got
what
some bad dogs here.
I'm gonna go ahead and move down here and use my action to administer a potion to Gradius. I think we have a
Okay.
couple greater healing potions in there.
Yes. Just keep track of how many. It's going to heal 44 plus 4.
Okay.
So you can roll that then, Gradius, and we will.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I was rolling that or if...
Yeah, you can roll it.
Okay.
Why not?
Well, it's his potion, so that's why I didn't
Well,
know if I was rolling it or if he was rolling it.
Anybody can roll it. You just got to pick.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, so he rolls you over and sticks a healing potion down your throat, and you find yourself conscious.
That's the case. I'll go ahead then and use my bonus action to have coins move up here, attack a bad dog, and I'll do the same thing with the second set.
Okay.
19 and 26.
Both hit.
All right, one in front of me is going to take 34. The second one is going to take 38.
Okay, well, both of those bad dogs have been put down. Do you have a preference as to what the other one is?
Yeah, let's go ahead and have the one that is right here.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't want to talk about how the dog got killed, so we'll just say that you did it.
You're the one that put dogs in there.
No, I'm not the one. This is Scarlet Monastery, motherfucker. I didn't do that.
I didn't kill any of the dogs. The coins did.
That's true. These coins got a mind of their. It's a metaphor for capitalism. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Anything else for you, Savik?
No, that's gonna end my turn.
All right. Let me see here. All right. It's going to be these dogs' turn, and they're going to come up here 2 by 2 and attack you, Savik, with pack tactics. So here's the first bite, second bite, and those are all whiffs, huh?
Yep.
That's a fucking bummer. All right, well then I'm gonna have the other two come back here. All right, Grady, is this guy back here in the corner is gonna back up and charge at you. He flies through the air. Oh.
How that hits.
Oh man. All right. Well, it doesn't hit you for much. All right. So he bites you for 5. You're lucky. Make a DC. Make a strength saving throw, please, or be knocked prone as the hound sinks its teeth into your flesh and attempts to drag you to the ground. Strength saving throw. if you want to end up changing your class to barbarian, you can just pay me a certain amount of gold. That's a thing you can do in Baldur's Gate as well. You can pay money to change your class if you want.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. Oh, you wrote an
you just have
11?
to like find someone in town to do that?
No, actually, like I don't
it's
want
at your camp.
Yeah, I don't want to give any spoilers, but there's a dude that shows up at your camp that offers to do that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you rolled an 11, which makes the save. So you get bit by the dog, but manage to keep your footing. All right, and we got this last guy here. He's going to come over here. Oops. That's all right. He's going to come over here and do the same thing. Blam. Oh, 7 is a miss. All right, so with that, that's a round down, and it's your turn, Gradius.
Well, I guess I'm.
Don't forget you took 5 damage.
Oh, well, I can't target myself. So much shit.
I'm sorry. I didn't make the map. I did put a lot of people in the hallway.
You did. But yeah, I guess I'll attack this dog.
Well, the bad news is those are both misses.
Yep. Oh, that's it for my turn.
David.
Gonna have my familiar take the help action against Mr. Bad Dog. I'm gonna go ahead, hit him with Green Flame Blade. Let's see, that's plus 9. Yeah. 27 versus AC.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You know, the funny thing is, I was just talking about questions exactly like that when we were playing Skater. I was like, that's like when Dave is like, I rolled a 34 stealth check. Can they see me? No.
All right, so first dog hitting him with the arc blade. Here's the fire damage on top of it for
22.
22. And
That'll
then
burn him.
I'm going to go ahead and have the arc blade and the green flame blade jump to the adjacent target. Yep. So he is taking an additional D8 plus 3. That dog is going to get hit burned for 9, and then he is going to take 1d6 of lightning damage for 2.
Damn.
And then I'm going to go ahead and move here and follow up with a second attack. It's plus 9. Critical hit.
Nice.
It's yep. Slashing at him for 25. For the second dog.
All right, you're gonna put him down. You can describe how you do this one.
Okay.
If you want.
Just as quickly as the lightning from the arc blade reaches him, my second attack just is followed up. And I'm going to go ahead and just decapitate him.
Oh. Okay, you do that.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to have the coins attack the other two dogs that are in there. I'll go ahead and have this one move down here. And the other one will 16 and 27.
2 hits.
$34 on dog 1, $31 on dog 2.
Oh boy, you're gonna kill both of them as well. With a whimper, they fall to the ground and lie still. It makes me sad that you killed those dogs. You could have befriended them.
Well, I'm not
And
going to
they
let a bunch
bit
of
us.
dogs that bite my ally in the party.
They're
They're bad dogs. I should have.
It is.
I was thinking about using animate objects to spawn a giant newspaper. So I could sit there and bludgeon them for being bad dogs.
Oh my gosh, of course. All right, give me a second. Okay.
I burned them all. Like I burned everything in the first like wing because I was thinking we were gonna do a rest in between each one.
Right, so you guys can just return and camp in the well, do you want to try and fortify the graveyard or do you want to just camp outside of the monastery?
I feel like either they're like if we try and camp in the graveyard, I feel like people are gonna come in or we have to fight them during our rest.
Could be.
Yeah, we might have to find a safe place a little bit away from the monastery.
You guys are right here. Then you see the regional map.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yee. You move a little ways away, you'd be safe enough there to take a long rest.
All right. Go ahead and set up camp there and prepare for the long rest then.
Okay, what is your watch order?
I guess I'll go first.
Okay. Kyle, do you work tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll D100 on your watch, Gradius. All right, you're taking first watch. Is that correct? Gradius,
What's up?
you're taking first watch?
Yeah. Thought we said it.
Okay. As Savik settles into his trance, you sit. Do you build a fire?
Yeah.
Okay. You're tending by the fire idly when you hear. How would you describe it? Okay. I'm just going to say there is a dragon that flies over your camp, high above your camp, that you can see against the silhouette of the moon. It appears that it does not spot you, but flies over your camp and is probably, it's a good distance away from the earth. It's flying high above you. But silhouetted against the moonlight, you can make out the dragon's shape and hear the beating of its wings.
That's nice. That's not scary at all.
It's only scary when the Skyrim battle music starts. Other than that, the night passes without incident, and you are able to rest peacefully.
Okay, so other than that, you can rest peacefully.
Yeah, so I don't know if you choose to mention that to Savik or not, but the dragon.
Yeah, I'll tell him when we like switch over.
All right. So that's the the second sighting of the black dragon.
Yee.
All right.
Are you guys going back to the monastery?
I guess.
Yeah.
Is that-
And during the rest, I'm going to prepare.
I'm sorry, I
some-
didn't even ask if there was anything you wanted to do. My bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch around a few spells here, and yeah, just basically switch up a few spells. Copy. Just swap out a
Okay.
few spells from my spell book and whatnot.
Sounds good, man. Sorry, I forgot to ask you about that. That's my bad. Okay, so you spend your rest copying down new spells, preparing new spells, and at the break of dawn, you set off again for the Scarlet Monastery. Okay, Kyle, make sure you adjust your health.
Okay.
I mean, if you want,
Yeah, I guess.
up to you, man.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep my health where it is. There's no point in that. You know what?
You're not playing Barbarian right now, bro.
I'm so mauled.
I'm so old. Okay, so you enter back into the library wing of the graveyard, and to your surprise, the hallway remains empty.
Did they respawn by chance?
Is that a real question?
Well, yeah, I'm wondering if everyone respawned in the graveyard so we can keep farming experience points.
I don't know. You'd have to go over there and take a look.
Is it basically like we reset the dungeon?
No, we're not using all the Warcraft rules.
Okay. All right. I'm just
Just maps. Guys like to do.
Guess we're gonna keep heading on in.
What is your marching order?
I guess I'll go first, all the way down to the end here. And I'm gonna stop at the light corner and see if I can listen and hear anything.
Make a perception check. Are you peeking around the corner or anything?
Yeah, just a little bit. Like I'm not like sticking my head out completely.
Okay. Standing in the courtyard, you see a lone figure flanked by two creatures, otherworldly creatures.
That's no good.
The figure appears to be dressed like this. He stands there motionlessly, staring at the ground, stamping his spear repeatedly every so often, but remains wordless. Savik, are you down here as well?
yeah.
Would you also like to make a perception check?
Sure, absolutely. I'm gonna, in a comical kind of fashion, as Gradius is poking his head around the corner, a little owl is also going to basically do the same thing.
Okay.
16.
Okay, with your 16, you see the same figure standing in the center of the courtyard. However, the longer that you stare at this figure, the more you realize he seems familiar somehow.
Fucking Gallon Dan.
That would be so funny. You notice that he carries a war horn at his side, and the creatures that he's flanked by appear to be otherworldly, almost as if they come from the realm of the Fae.
Oh, so Savik recognizes him.
Yeah, Savik recognizes him, and Savik, if you would like to know more, you can roll the following: Arcana, History, or Religion.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and guess I'm gonna go ahead and roll Arcana. All right, here we go. And 11.
Okay. Names have a great deal of power amongst the Fae, as you know. Named weapons cut deeper. Spells strike truer against a creature whose name the caster knows. But perhaps no weapon is more powerful than that of the fear of recognition. To your horror, you recognize this creature that stands before you as Cernunnos, master of the wild hunt. This isn't a ripoff of Witcher, by the way. Give me a history check, please.
All right.
If you'd like to know more, you definitely recognize this guy, or perhaps you've heard of him.
Okay. I'll go ahead and follow that up with a history check then. 26.
26 is great. Staring at Cernunnos long enough, you are able to recall history of the wild hunt. You know that the hunt's quarry is never predictable, but there are commonalities. They favor the powerful, the beautiful, and the cruel. It is said that the hunt can be summoned against a foe with a proper ritual. But the only guaranteed method of calling the hunt is by drawing the ire of its masters. Give me a religion check if you'd like.
I'll see what I can do.
Gradius, you can also roll a religion check here as well.
You Fey gods.
Savik, you rolled an 18. Gradius, you rolled a 22. Savik, you stare at Cernunnos long enough and you realize that this is the master of the wild hunt, the archfey known as Cernunnos. You recall hearing tale that he was exiled and cursed by each of the Fey courts in turn for his unquenchable passion for the hunt and his uncompromising devotion to his craft. As you relay this information to your companion, he adds some details. Gradius, you recall hearing tell throughout your days as an acolyte that Cernunnos of the Fey court was once the most favored hunter in all the Green Court, a gift child from the Witch of Fates, adopted and beloved by the Green Lord Oran, until his pursuit of silver led him to the Lake of Dreams, where he was visited by a vision that forever changed him. The lake has long since been lost in the shifting terrain of the Feywild, but may contain clues as to what drives the Horned Lord of the Wild Hunt. David, you feel perhaps a tinge of fear or apprehension at this recognition of who this creature of the Archfey might be. You know him to be a very powerful and merciless hunter. Or perhaps have heard tale.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
It sounds like we probably shouldn't tangle with him.
I guess we could. I guess we can probably skip him, right?
Maybe. He's kind of standing right there in the middle.
Well, let's see if I prepared anything that could help us in this kind of a situation.
And I'm not playing my barbarian, so I get just a leap over him for 40 yards.
All right. So let's see. Give me 1 second. I gotta look something up. I need to see if I can do this. If I need to see, if I need to be able to see.
Would you
current
be able
location.
to see? Yeah, you can see him standing there.
Can you?
Oh, he should also have 2 dogs with him.
All right. I'm good. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and with the verbal components, a spectral door appears, and I'm going to cast Dimension Door and have Gradius hop
Okay.
in, and we're going to go ahead and I'm going to command it to Dimension Door 80 feet across the hallway.
Damn. Okay. All right, Gradius, you go through the dimension door, or are you staying over there?
I guess I don't have much of a choice, do I?
You can. You're not playing your barbarian right now. Just feeling.
Yeah, right? If I was playing my barbarian, I rage. I attack.
All right, let's see. That takes care of a 4th level.
You step through the dimension door and appear in the other end of the courtyard in the hallway.
All right. All right, I'm gonna have my owl familiar poke his head around and check out what's down the next corridor of the hallway.
Okay.
Perception check. 14.
14. All right. So Nocturne pokes his head around the corner, and he can see a pair of sentries, 2 pairs of sentries down the hall. And then the hallway cuts to the left and also to the right. Additionally, you know that there is a hallway through here. From your exploration with the arcane eye. But in terms of things you can see and hear, 2 sets of sentries guarding this hallway before it juts to the left and to the right. And a little bit of chatter down here at the end of the hall in this direction. Distant conversation, though it appears to be indecipherable as to what they might be discussing.
Can I try and listen in on the conversation?
Sure, but I mean, it's far down. It's from where you guys are. It's
I
down.
mean, if Haru White Iron can high jump a 30-foot flame, I
Okay.
can listen to something happen in 120 feet from me.
Go ahead. You know, that's just a legend. That's a myth of the first
Oh.
war. It's a myth about the
Yeah.
first
Oh,
war.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
You can go ahead and roll your you can roll a perception check though if you want to try and listen. You know, the nice thing about setting the campaigns further and further out from my first campaign is that, you know, a lot of that stuff could easily, like a lot of those tales of King Valos' conquest could easily be considered like myth or legend, you know, especially amongst humans with a short lifespan. And since the elves of the Yew-Wood have started to disappear, you know, there aren't too many people that are around that can vouch for the validity of such events.
Yeah.
If you want to be really super meta about it, it's like an onion with layers. Okay, so you rolled a 5. You
Oh, I
can't.
got in that one.
Yeah,
That sucks.
That's a crit
like
fail.
you're trying to listen to it and it just sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher.
yeah. It was a good try. You get an A for effort. What do you guys want to do? 2 sets of sentries in the hallway.
I mean, we have to have better odds against those than the 18 mobs you threw at us in the first hallway.
Hey, man. I'm just, you know, it's not my fault you alerted all the dogs.
We didn't. You did.
I didn't. I didn't do anything.
I just stood in the hallway and played the Baja Man.
You know what that song's actually about? It's terrible. It's terrible. It's apparently it's about like going to the club and seeing like less attractive ladies, and then they say who let the dogs out.
Yeah, they must have went to Shippensburg.
That's not to be confused with the even worse version of the song, the unedited, which is "Who Let the Trash Dogs Out."
That bitch was a trash dog. I was disgusted. Do you guys want to keep the same initiative order or re-roll?
I'm fine keeping it the same.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
But that's, yeah.
Okay. What a waste of 2 20s. Jesus. Okay. It's going to be 2 of the bads and Gradius and the other 2 bads, and then you, Savik, are bringing up the rear. However, they don't know that you're there. So, do you wish to perhaps attack in a surprise round?
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't want to, no worries. You can just pop out.
This is not a surprise.
I'm gonna ask them if they need their cable fixed.
Well,
Okay.
let's see here. What can I do? Is there anything that I can do that would
Oh,
really piss some people off?
it'll really piss some people off. Throw out there as an elf with a dwarf companion. That would really piss him off. They probably would not understand that sort of behavior. I mean, I don't know.
Wow, that's pretty
They'd
cool.
be like, boy, have you lost your damn mind? Because I'll help you find it.
That girl is 16 years old.
How about the episode where he's like, Stanley has a pinup picture of a girl, Catholic schoolgirl uniform. It's sexy. He's like, that's my daughter, Michael, and I'm taking it down right now. She goes to a Catholic girls' school.
But I can tell you, it's the best part of my day.
Yeah, just say that. Ugh. They couldn't make the office today. There's no way.
All right, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and surprise round them by attacking them. Let's see. Where's my owl at?
You use your owl, and then they say ow.
What time do you got to go, Kyle? Probably after this. Huh?
Probably after, pretty much after this
Okay,
encounter.
gotcha.
All right. I'm gonna have my elf take the help action, fly up here, and then use the remainder to fly back, distract him. I'm gonna go ahead and charge up a firebolt cantrip, and then follow that up with a crossbow bolt attack. Let's see here. Uh, 22.
22 and 16 are going to hit.
All right. Let's see. 22. So I'm going to hurl some fire motes at him for a whopping 4, followed up by a crossbow bolt attack. 14 versus AC.
Miss.
Man, all right. Well, I'm going to go back here in the hallway, and that's going to end my turn.
Okay. Gradius, are you doing anything?
Actually, I'll go ahead and use a bonus action in Blade Song.
Roger that.
I am going to bonus action, spawn a spirit weapon right beside this guy, and attack him. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no. All right.
I'm just as surprised as they are.
Surprise Pikachu face. I didn't think this far ahead. I definitely did not think at all.
Well, the surprise round is over.
Okay. Well, in that case, it'll be the 2 bads that you just attacked, and then it'll be your turn, Gradius, and then probably the other 2 in the back. Oh, wait, I forgot one thing. No worries. All right, so you dip around the corner here, Savik, and launch your spell and a crossbow bolt at this Legionnaire. He's hit by it, and he doesn't like that. So he's going to stand up straight, look at his companion, and level his spear. Come down here. Oh boy, Gradius. He's just close enough to hit you. Wait, let me make sure I measured that right. All right, so he comes down here. He's got his weapon raised high, and he dips around the corner, and he's gonna lay into you with a flurry of blows. 17 and 25. 25 is a hit for 8. He slashes you for 8 damage, and I misspoke. He doesn't have a spear. These guys are carrying swords.
Way to
Okay.
break my continuity.
I'm sorry. Just wait. There'll be many more instances. Okay, let's see. Yep. All right. So this guy's going to move down here. And he carries a Pelum, and he's going to scoop that up, and he's going to throw that at you, Savik. $11. That's a miss. So it throws the Pelum at you, and it strikes the wall beside you, but you take no damage. Gradius, it's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna try and repay the favor to the guy that just attacked me.
$21 hits.
Oh,
8.
sorry. Yeah,
That's all right.
just 8. Got an extra roll there.
No worries.
And that's gonna be it for me.
Okay, we're gonna have these two guys from the back of the hall. This guy's gonna take a double move to come down here, and so is this guy. They're gonna huff it down the hall with a dash. Oops, I think this guy is right here. And also, as they go to move, one of them calls back into this room, and a mage pops out. So he moved 20. He's going to move about halfway down the hall. Double move action, and its turn. Savik, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and, as a bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and cast Spirit Shroud. And I'm going to have So I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud. I'm then going to have my familiar come in and take the help action on this guy in front of Gradius. I am going to go out and I'm going to go ahead and attack him. Let's see here. That's a +9. Yep. Uh, 16 versus AC. Are you muted?
Yeah, I'm sorry. 16 is a hit. My bad.
All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to hit him with Green Flame Blade cantrip. So let's see here. On top of that, we're going to get the Arc Blade going on. So that's a 2d6 plus 5. Going to slash at him for 12. Then also Green Flame Blade is going to do the additional damage. So he's also going to take a D8 of fire damage, and then he's also going to take a D8 of radiant damage for Spirit Shroud.
Shit. Okay.
Let me see if this is correct. D8 fire in the. Okay. Yep. So he's going to take an additional 9 damage on top of that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have Green Flame Blade jump to the target behind him. So that's going to be plus spellcast. Okay, that's +3. So the target behind him is going to take 4 fire damage, and he is also going to take a D6 of lightning damage for 5. I'm going to then move a little bit and follow that up with a second attack.
Okay.
Let's see. Second attack here is +9. Critical hit.
Nice.
That is 2d6 plus 17 for that. Okay. So 24, and then he's going to
Oh,
take
shit.
2d8 plus 16 for Spirit Shroud. Oh, I'm sorry. That should only be we'll take the 7 because I messed that up. That
So
should
19?
be, yeah, 19.
Okay. So 24, 19. That's what, 43?
Yep.
Put him down too. So how you kill both of these guys back to back. So how do you want to do that?
Yeah, I'm just picturing myself starting to fight out of this hallway in like a tour de force of elemental damage. You know, anything from lightning to fire to radiant. And then I'm going to go ahead and have my second attack go ahead and jump to the target behind him for attacking him with the arc blade. So he's going to, the one behind him is going to take 1 damage. And then, of course, I'm going to retreat back into the hallway, and that's going to end my turn.
Okay. Well, damn. Yeah, you come out there swinging like a. I always imagine it to be more of like a graceful dance of swords than physical combat. You know, your martial prowess, and you've studied the blade so long that you cut through their defenses relatively easily and quickly. All right. Well, if that's after you, first 2 bads are dead. That's a round down. So, Gradius, it's your turn.
All right, I guess I'm gonna step out and face these two. I'm gonna attack that guy.
$19 is a hit.
I hit him for 10,
Smash him.
and that's it for me.
Okay. Just give me a second here, boys. Okay, after you, it'll be the back 2 guys. So the guy you just hit is going to turn and swing his sword at you twice. 23 is a hit, so he's going to hit you for a D8 plus 3. That's 5 slashing damage, Gradius. And Savik, this guy's going to dip around the corner and come face to face with you and do the same. 2 attacks. 21 and 13. 21 misses, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I knew it. All right, so they miss. After them, it's going to be the mage's turn. So he's back the hall here and he starts muttering some incantation in Elvish. And I'm going to have him do the following. Okay, Grady. So this elf is down there and he's muttering an incantation and he's going to attempt to beguile you. Make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed.
I'm
What'd you
gonna
get?
tell him he's not my type.
Oh, yeah, all right. So you managed to succeed the save against Dominate Person. And he will have to end his turn there.
I'm gonna say,
Save-
sorry, bro, I don't swing that way.
Savik, you should be telling him he's lucky he didn't get slapped for that kind of stuff. Usually I slap motherfuckers for their disrespect.
You said it's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn, buddy.
All right. I'm going to go ahead, have my familiar take the help action to the legionnaire in front of me. And I'm going to go ahead and attack him with, looks like we'll be doing the old booming blade this time.
Okay.
All right.
All reliable.
+9. Critical hit.
Nice.
So that's 2d6 plus 17 on that. Slashing at him for 23. And then also he's going to have a d8 of booming blade damage as well as a d8 of radiant damage for Spirit Shroud
Okay.
for
Oh
27.
my gosh. All right, you put him down. How are you doing it?
Just the coalescence of thunder, lightning, and radiant radiant elements just completely annihilate him in a swift sword strike. All right. With him down, I'm gonna go ahead and move and follow up with my second attack. For this guy, 17 versus AC.
That's a hit.
All right. Slashing at him with the arc blade for 9, and then an additional d8 of radiant damage for Spirit Shroud. Most of the time I'm killing these dudes, but his speed is reduced by 10 because of Spirit Shroud, and he also cannot recover hit points.
Okay.
So he's going to take an additional 8 radiant damage.
Roger that.
That's going to end my turn.
Okay, sorry. I messed up my math there. I'm good. Okay, at the end of your turn, Savik, it's a round down, and it will be your turn, Gradius.
All right, well, since we have him on the ropes, I'm gonna try and finish him off.
$25 is a hit.
13 damage.
That is going to put him down. How would you like to do it?
I'm just gonna smack him upside the head with a big ass mace.
Bitch, you should have known. Anything else for you, Gradius Broken Iron?
Nope, that is it.
All right. In that case, it is the mage's turn. And I think seeing all this slaughter, he is going to fucking run. So he's going to dip down this hallway, comes up to the door, pushes on, or comes up to the wall here, pushes on the door on a stone, and dips down this hallway. And he's going to run to about there and end his turn because he had to take a double move action. So, who knows what he's running for? He ends his turn. Savik.
Let's see here. I'm at least going to move there. All right, and let's see. So that would be oh, my familiar move there. Let's see. I'm not gonna drop the concentration on Blade Song. What I will do is I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to move there, and as a bonus action, I am going to go ahead and use the Fey Touch spell and cast Misty Step to teleport 30 feet as a bonus action.
Shit. Okay.
So I think that was 60 feet total. So I have another 10 feet of movement speed for Blade Song. And that puts me right here.
Oh my.
So I'm gonna go ahead.
Right here at destination fucked.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack him with the arc blade. 25 versus AC.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, I'm going to hit him with the Booming Blade cantrip combo. Let's see here. So, all right. We need 2d6 plus 5 for the Arc Blade for 14. And then he's going to take a d8 of thunder damage as well as a d8 of radiant damage for Spirit Shroud. He's going to have his speed reduced by 10 feet, and he can't recover any hit points. And I'm going to follow that up with a second attack.
Okay.
D20 plus 9. 23.
Yeah, that's it. He's about to have his speed reduced to 0 permanently.
For 9 damage, and then he's going to take another d8 for Spirit Shroud.
All right, you're going to put him down with this one.
Four.
Okay, well, with that 4, you're going to kill him. How would you like to do it?
I'm just going to watch as sort of the ghostly apparitions that have surrounded me for Spirit Blade just kind of crash into him with additional radiant damage and just kill him.
Okay. So I had to take a drink there. So you lay the wizard low as he attempts to flee, and it's going to be 275 for this encounter. And Kyle has to go, so we'll unfortunately have to pause it here but next week we should hopefully be able to finish the rest of the library.
Cool.
All right.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Kyle, do you want me to upload your? Do you want like a portrait token like Wes and Dave have?
I don't care, man. That's up to you.
Do you
I
want?
know you enjoy making them, so.
I do. I was just asking because I can upload one of the ones that I made of your character if you want.
All right. I'll catch
good.
you guys later. Have a
All
good
right,
one.
man.
All right, man.
Have a good night, buddy.
Later.
Later, bro.
See you.
Well, Wes, was it fun?
Oh yeah, I had a blast this evening.
Awesome, bro. I always want you guys to have a good time.
Yeah, I had a shitload of fun tonight.
I'm so glad. I was so stoked because I was like, all right, they killed all the dogs. They're gonna come back, and I'm gonna have Sarunos here, and maybe that'll give Wes a chance to like dive into his like backstory a little bit from the Fae. So who knows what's gonna happen? But you know, he is he's a hunter. So you guys killed his dog.
Okay.
Hey, which one of these Gradius pictures do you think is the best?
All right.
Hold on here. Where is it? Better one. Hold on here. I'll grab the other one. Or two. Kind of like the bottom one. I don't know. What do you think?
Let's see. Do I like
Then
the
there's
brown
this.
with the gold or just the gold with the...
Oh, Luna heard you talking. She thinks you're at the house.
No, I'm not there yet, Luna Bear.
She's like, my friend. She's running downstairs.
I think
at this-
either of those
look-
is fine.
Look at this third one it generated. It made him cross-eyed. Oh, man.
Use that one.
The cross-eyed one. Derpy dwarf.
It's funny because that's the look I give my party members whenever I choose the dialogue option. Take or leave your husband.
Bro, I'm telling you, that shit was so fun. I laughed. The writing is so good in the game. And it was literally like Blaze like, I wanted him back the old way. And Kyle was like, this is your husband. Do you want him or not? Like, and then yeah, she's like, someone in Boulder's Gate will help us. And we were both like, she's getting killed at the fucking gate. Like, so, but yeah, dude, I mean, pretty good stuff. I mean, these Legionnaires are hitting a lot harder than the other ones. Maybe not a lot harder, but I mean, shit, I didn't even realize Kyle was downed at first because he didn't say.
Yeah, they like straight up swarmed him.
Well, you know, you want to stand up front and be the tank, that's what happens.
You want to stand up front and be the tank, you got to be a wizard.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, that reminds me. Hold on. Bro, I just want to entice you just a little bit for Baldur's Gate 3 and check this shit out.
Yeah, is that
Oh,
the
it's-
Blade Singer?
Damn, it's been hidden.
Ooh.
Oh, they have a bunch of them.
Now, do you know if I'd be able to play that on the group playthrough?
I think we would probably just all need to install it in the mods folder.
Okay.
I'm going to research it. Did you get a chance to glance at the subclass list already?
Yeah, I know what most of them are.
I mean, there's some other things on there I'd love to play. Like, I got it wrong. Like, I have a Tiefling Bard.
Right.
Drow Eldritch Knight, which, dude, Eldritch Knight is really cool. Like, I've never played one before.
Yeah.
And it's so awesome. It's just, it reminds me more of just like a reflavored paladin without smut. You're just a fighter with magic,
Right.
And they have so much cool shit, dude. Like, I'd like to see Spore Druid also added in for druids. Because they have School of Necromancy. I feel like they're going to add more stuff down the line, but the game itself is complete right now. But I'm sure they're going to eventually patch in more classes.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And you know what? It's going to be free. Cuz I saw how, the reason that people like it so much is because there's no microtransactions in it.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
I
it's
mean,
the developers purposely went out and said that it's like, no, we don't, as a game studio, we don't believe in microtransactions, so we're not now. Of course, if there's an expansion or something like that, sure, but if so far, I mean, you don't have to pay for any microtransactions whatsoever, and that's why people love it.
Dude, I really can't say enough good about it. As much fun as it is, and I'm probably gonna end up putting like 1,000 hours into it because there's so many different options and variations to the story based on your actions. The one thing I don't really care for, and it's not a big deal, they do not use the alignment system in any way whatsoever. Like, it's not as far as I know, it's not in character creation. And I guess that's just because they thought you should be able to play the game however you want. So, like, whereas in the other Baldur's Gate entries for PC, like, you could pick an alignment during your character creation, and like certain characters, depending on what you do, and I'm sure they still have this. I mean, like, the NPC characters will agree or disagree with your choices. I don't know if they would outright leave the party, but even if they did, you can they have the hireling system from Tosh's in play, where at your camp, the same guy that you can pay to change your class, you can pay for like hirelings to join your group if you don't want to play with any of the NPCs.
Wow.
So if you rolled a paladin and you wanted 3 other paladins for your party, you could be rolling with 4 paladins if you wanted. So, how close are you to level 10?
Let's see. Well, I didn't put in the new. I didn't put in the we got what 800 or so experience points tonight. 645.
Yeah, it was 645 plus 375. 920.
Yep. Total, and I'm sitting at 54,800, and then also have to add the 920 on that.
Okay, so what is that? Like little less than 7,000?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
$55,720 for the.
Oh, nice. All right, yeah, I just want to keep track of that. You're enjoying the Scarlet Monastery?
Oh yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
I had
I'm
a
sure you
lot of
guys
fun
are gonna
this
tangle
evening.
it up with this guy. Also, he was a stat block that was already created in a group pack of like creatures of the Fae stat blocks that I pulled off of Reddit. So I just want you to know I didn't name him of the Wild Hunt. So I was like, I'm gonna throw this out here, and I don't want Wes to be like the Wild Hunt, huh? Like,
Oh, well, I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, it makes
oh,
sense for
cool.
the dog master to be, part of the wild hunt.
Yeah, I mean, you would definitely recognize him at least from stories that you've heard. So, but yeah, man, we got this, and then the armory, and then finally the cathedral, and then we can resume our adventure. I feel like you guys are making pretty good like progress through the dungeons, but if we had the other two with us, you guys would be moving a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So, anyway, bro, I guess I'll see you on Friday for Invincible.
Yep.
That's the power of Fuff. Do you get any new Ren Fair shit?
No, I still have a couple outstanding pieces that I need to get. And then I think I'll be pretty much close to being done.
Nice.
And then I got to get a clown outfit.
Well, I went through some of that stuff that I got for free, and there's some other decent stuff in there that I can use. So I snagged another shirt, and there's a pair of brown pants, which I'm not sure I'll take them just in case something happens. And then there's a pair of blue and white pants. They kind of look like the how do you say that? I don't know how to pronounce this word. Landsnecht? I don't know. It's they kind of look like this, but they're blue and white.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was surprised to see them. And for $9,000, you can get that whole armor set off of Etsy.
Yep.
So, all right, Petey. Well, I'll let you go.
All right, man.
Awesome session. Glad you could make it, and we'll pick it up here next week. And I'll see you on Friday.
Sounds good. All right, we'll
right,
see
brother.
you then, man.
Later, buddy.
Yep, see you, man.
Peace.